Hey everybody, it's Laura Nichols. Welcome. So, if you watched my video a few days ago, you should watch all my videos. I think this is I think this is number 155. That's so crazy. Anyways, I made a video about going all in with Empower Network. That was a few days ago. Very exciting. You know when you know that you're like doing the right things, you're moving in the right directions, you're taking the right actions, the universe is telling you you're doing the right thing, you're just kind of in the zone. Like, that's how I felt about going all in. I knew it was the right decision for me and my business. And so on that note, I woke up this morning to a nice $3,000 commission, which is just radical. I'm still kind of like taking it in. To be honest with you, it would not have been possible if I hadn't gone all in with Empower. And I can honestly say today that I will have made more money this month online than I ever made at my job, and I just did a Facebook post about this, in my job I had like a couple degrees and a title and letters after my name and all that important stuff. And just a quick side note too, I want to be clear that I will never ever say anything bad about the work that I did, the actual work I did. I worked with kids for 14 years, and my life will be forever changed for the better because of the kids that I worked with, and I loved that work. What I did not love was the model of going to a building every day and trading my time for money, and doing it on someone else's terms. So, with what I'm doing now, I'm building this business, and Empower Network is making it possible for me, and the hard work that I'm doing is making it possible. I'm going to do that work on my own terms, in my own way, and I already am, actually. I'm just started a local business partnership, with some amazing women, and we're doing horse-assisted therapy and building a business together here locally as well. So, big things for me. And I really want to say that people who have been watching my videos and respond and give me comments and feedback are so appreciated. It makes such a difference when you get affirmation and encouragement and support from other people. So I really, really appreciate that. It's made this whole journey like such a rich journey for me and the people that I've made friendships and relationships with, and I really value all of you, so thanks for that. And I just wanted to address a comment somebody left on my post the other day about going all in, and I think it's a good question. She wanted to know if I have a job or how was I able to go all in. What's the deal? And I think it's a great question, and the answer is no, I don't have a job. I lost my job about 1.5 years ago. And I was on unemployment for a while. It ran out, and for the first time in my adult life, and I'm no stranger to work. I've been working since I was 14. I've had 3 jobs at a time, many times in my life. Anyway, for the first time in my adult life, not getting a steady paycheck, I thought I'd be really like freaking out, but in fact, I'm better than ever. It's all on me. I'm making this happen. With the support of a great system and a great team, but it's my hard work, right? And it's coming together. It's happening. So, no, I don't have a job. How I was able to get all in, if you have been watching my videos, you'll know, like, for the month of August, I worked on a local project for a whole month. I think I took 2 days off. I worked 11-hour days. It was crazy, but it was totally worth it because I would literally come home like a little old lady, put my money in a jar, save it, because I knew that I wanted to make this investment in my business, and I also wanted to position myself before this launch happens with Empower Network, and I'm so glad I did. It's like right in the nick of time because the launch is jumping off this week. And when I say position myself, I mean put myself in a position to be able to make the absolute most out of the explosion that's going to happen with Empower Network. And so I worked really, really hard for that month, saved my money away. There's certain things that I just don't do right now. I mean, always got to have the hair and nails done, but I don't go out a whole lot. I don't travel very much right now because I'm building a business, and that's just part of it. It won't be like this forever, but when you're doing this, you have to be aware of like what phase your business is in, and mine's still in the building. And so there's sacrifices that you make, and you have to be willing to accept change, and it's hard sometimes. And it's easy to kind of just go hang out with my friends and mess around, and I still do some of that, but I also have to be really thoughtful about what I'm doing with myself. So I say I worked really hard, I saved my money, I made some cuts, and also I did borrow a little bit of the money, and I wasn't a huge fan of that idea, but sometimes you have to put your ego and pride down to make things happen, and It's from a friend who believes in me and what I'm doing and sees that it's working and wanted to support me. And so I'll pay him back here shortly, and actually I'll pay him back with interest. That's my idea, not his. But again, you got to do what you got to do when you're building something, and so you get real creative, you get resourceful. I thought I'd tapped out all my resources. I even talked to my credit union about taking out a loan on my vehicle, which is crazy. I didn't do that, but I explored all avenues and made it happen. And so if I can do it, you can do it. It's not too late to position yourself for this launch with Empower. So click the link that's going to be below this video, get in with me and partner with me, and I will see you on the other side.